Good morning, Stallions. Are you guys ready for a wonderful week this week? I hope so. Let's get started with our morning meeting and go ahead and stand for the pledge.
I didn't know you were here.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for our national anthem. Paige, you want to come down and lead us? Alrighty, as everybody is coming in, before we do our mission statement, can you give me 5 so I know you're listening? Thank you. So we've been having a few little issues with having breakfast in the cafeteria, and I just want to address those real fast. When you get here, you need to go take your backpack and put your backpack wherever you go after breakfast. That way we're not piling them up in the cafeteria and people are losing their backpack. Some people, I know they think they're being a great friend, and really it kind of is being a good friend, but it's causing some confusion. Like you might say, oh, that's my buddy's backpack when it's time to go to class, and you pick up 2 or 3 backpacks and take them to class with you. And then your friend can't find their backpack, and so we've got teachers looking for backpacks when somebody's already taken them to the classroom. So only pick up your backpack to take to the classroom, okay? And when you finish breakfast, you go straight to wherever you're supposed to go, whether it's the cafeteria, the gym, the media center, or the music room. Don't dilly-dally in the hall. Don't come in here and look and say, I don't see my friends yet. I'm going back to the cafeteria. Don't do that. That's not social hour. And if everybody stays in there, there's not going to be enough room for people to eat their breakfast. So eat your breakfast, finish it, and then go wherever you need to go. You got it? Give me a thumbs up. Say, I got it. All right. I think this week will be much better with that. All right. Let's say our Stallion mission statement at Southern Oaks. We celebrate the success of every student as we learn, lead, and grow. I hope that you guys take the chance this week to celebrate great things that you're doing. Not a lot going on this week until Wednesday. We have STLP on Wednesday, and on Friday, we're having our candy bar rewards. Your money has to be turned in to do the rewards, okay? So I've been sending dojos to parents. I saw a lot of money already coming in this morning, but to be able to do the limo ride on Friday, do Kona Ice on Friday, and I think we may move our ice cream party to Thursday or Monday. Not real sure which, because I don't think we're going to be able, we have so many kids that are getting the limo ride, I don't think we can do all three on the same day. So that's exciting. If you don't get to do all three things on the same day, don't think that you're not getting your reward. You're going to get your reward. We just have to make sure we have enough time in the school day to make them happen, okay? But your money has to be turned in. All right, Synergize. So we have been working on Synergize, and I have shown you guys all the videos that I have to show you. But I thought I would ask you guys to give me some examples of ways that you might have been able to synergize in your classroom. So does anybody have a good example of how you guys are synergizing and working together to make things better? What do you think, Avery? You work with your partners in class? You know what? And I have been in your classroom where you guys are doing partner work and you do a great job. Does that help? Yeah, sometimes it helps us to know how to do our work a little bit better, and it's great to get ideas from other people. Somebody else give me an example of how you synergize in class. Way up there, who do I see? Is it Briar? All right, Briar, give me an example. Say that one more time. I love that. That is wonderful. You are all working right now and listening to me right now so that you can learn all about what's going on at school. And if you guys weren't doing that, it would be crazy in here. So thank you for realizing that that is synergizing. Can somebody else give me an example of how we synergize? What do you think, Lucy? Oh, when you work together to be kind. That's exactly right. And sometimes it's not easy to be kind, is it? But when you work together and you help each other, that is a great way to synergize. One more, Moana. Being kind, that's exactly right. That goes along with what Lucy said. All right, so working together to be better is how we synergize. So let's kind of say that mantra together and let's think about that all week. Say it with me. Working together to be better. Working together to be better. I think we can do it, and I have seen examples of that over the last few weeks, and thank you very much for learning to synergize. All right, so we have a new cheer. This is the 18-wheeler cheer, and I think you guys are going to love it. Do you guys know what an 18-wheeler is? What's another name for an 18-wheeler? Semi, right. So sometimes when we see semis on the road, what do we do to get them to honk? Yeah, you got it. That's it. So our 18-wheeler cheer is we go honk, honk. Good job, little buddy. So when somebody does something really good this week, that's what we're going to do. Let's try it together. Ready? Honk, honk. Good job, little buddy. All right, we'll practice that after stallion salutes, all right? All right, I think I have the wrong feeling up here, so we'll just ignore that slide, but Miss Bean and her friends can come do the right feeling for us.
Good morning, friends. We are going to do anxious this morning. What's something that makes you anxious?
When I'm playing in the dark.
When you're playing in the dark? What's something that makes you anxious?
Being lost in the store.
Okay, that can be kind of scary. So what do you do to kind of calm yourself down?
I do triangle breathing.
She does triangle breathing. What's something that you do?
Doing split breathing and counting to 10 seconds.
All right. What zone is anxious in?
Yellow.
All right, Jason, can you read us the definition of anxious?
A state of unease, fear, or nervousness about what could happen in the unknown future. Very cautious and alert to. potential dangers.
All right, friends, so know that it's okay to be nervous and anxious, but remember to practice those strategies that we've talked about. You can count to 10 slowly. You've got triangle breathing, rectangle breathing. You can get a drink of water. You can take a walk. So remember, it's okay to be anxious, and remember to use those strategies. Have a wonderful Monday.
Thank you, guys. All right, it's time for our stallion salutes this week. We have a bunch here. So our first one is Brasali in Miss Loxton's class, and it says, Brasali has been working so hard in my classroom. She takes her time and tries her best. She also helps me out with things in her class. So way to go, Brasali. Our next one is Scarlett F from Miss Loxton's class. It says, Scarlett is an amazing student. She has great handwriting. She's always doing her best no matter what. She helps me clean the classroom. I love having Scarlett in my class. The next one is for Joshua P. Joshua always makes good decisions. He always works hard and gives his best effort. I love having Joshua in my class. Way to go, Joshua. Next one is for Brantley S. in Miss Logson's class. It says Brantley has been working hard and giving his best effort. He has been working on his behavior as well, and I'm so proud of him. And you know what, Brantley, I'm super proud of you too, because I have noticed and heard lots of people say how hard you've been working. Carter B in Miss Logson's class. It says, I've seen Carter working hard this week on math and reading. I'm so proud of his effort. Way to go, Carter. The next one is for Emmerich F in Miss Rose's class. It says, his behavior has been impressive this week, coming to the room quietly and quickly getting to work, maintaining focus the whole time during whole group and independently. Way to go, Emmerich. Way to work hard on that. And way to show how to be a 5th grade leader. Keely E in Miss Murphy's class. Says Keely's being positive. I saw Keely work to cheer up a girl from another class on the playground. Keely didn't even know the other girl. Way to go, Keely. Seth W from Miss Brackett's class. Says Seth works hard in math and gives his best effort on all of his assignments. I can count on Seth every day. And you know, 4th and 5th graders, I'm going to be coming to your classroom sometime this week to talk to you about that giving your best effort. And Seth, thank you for being an example of that. Roelvin C from Miss McPherson and Miss Rose. It says Roelvin has been working so hard in math and reading. He gets his work done by getting started right away. Way to go, Roelvin. Lillian M in Miss Boone's class. It says Lillian showed me what a rock star reader she can be. Way to go, Lillian. From Miss Lewis's class, Jasper Williams. It says he's new to our school and class, but has already caught on to our pride expectations. We're happy to have him as part of our Stallion family. Way to go, Jasper. And welcome to Southern Oaks. Next we have Keely R from Miss Slaughter's class. It says, I'm so proud of Keely for always being dependable. I can depend on Keely to always try her hardest and to be kind to others. Way to go, Keely. Emma L from Miss Slaughter's class says, I'm so proud of Emma for showing academic excellence. She's been working hard. It's so hard to tap out different letter sounds. Way to go, Emma. And I have seen some of that tapping out in her classes. She does a great job with it. From Ms. Ferguson's room, Daphne E says Daphne has worked hard to have 3 weeks of perfect behavior. That's amazing. She's trying her best to stay calm and get along with others. We're so proud of her. Way to go, Daphne. Avonlea H Says Avonlea, showing excellence. She works hard every day. She wants to read and is working hard on sight words in Lexia. I'm very proud of her, and she's also a great friend. So way to go, Avonlea. Next we have Rian F. from Miss Murphy. Says Rian came back into class from Miss Toms's group and got right to work and stayed on task all on her own. Way to be an independent worker. That is such a great skill that we all need to practice. Way to go, Rian. Reed M. from Miss Murphy's class came back into class from Miss Toms's group and got right to work on his own. Way to go, another great responsible learner. Sebastian M. from Miss Gossen's class, it says while taking a reading test, he checked over all of his multiple choice answers. Then he read over his short answer and made changes. Way to go, Sebastian. What a great test-taking strategy. Shelby B. from Miss Boone's room says Shelby took it upon herself to make the entire class bracelets to make them feel special. Way to go, Shelby. Emma H. in Miss Murphy's, it says Emma made my morning a little brighter by greeting me with a smile and a good morning. You never know when just saying good morning to somebody is going to make them have a better day. Keisha L. in Miss Hagen's class says Keisha offered to let a classmate who didn't have a partner join her group. Way to synergize and way to be kind, Keisha. Alice C. from Miss Hagen's class, it says Alice offered to let a classmate who didn't have a partner join her group as well. Way to go, Alice. Coach R. from Miss Boone's class, it says thanks for cleaning up the recess equipment when you noticed it was scattered on the floor. Harrison B. in Miss Wellman's class, or Miss Zemer's class. Harrison is such a hard worker. He needed 4 units on Lexia and he earned 23. No way. Woohoo! Way to go, bud. Owen H. from Miss Zemer's class. It says Owen needed 6 units on Lexia and he earned 14. Another hard worker. Way to rock it, Owen. Declan E. from Miss Lewis's class. Says Declan worked hard on his partner assignment and made sure to talk through his thinking while solving his math problem. Way to go, Declan. Way to talk through it. Michael W. in Miss Lewis's class, it says he was working on a partner assignment and they checked their work together and made sure to talk out loud about their math. Way to go, Michael. Cohen M. in Miss Murphy's class, it says Cohen does a great job staying on task during read to self time. Way to go, Cohen. Gracie T. in Miss Murphy's class. It says Gracie came back to class from Miss Thompson's group and got right to work all on her own. Another great independent learner. Presley C. from Miss Shockley's class. It says Presley is working very hard to do excellent and distinguished work. She is adding details to responses and checking over her work. This week, she earned over 45 units on Lexia to pass a unit. Woo-hoo! Way to go, Presley. Sean P. in Miss Murphy's class. It says Sean was learning multiplication on iStation and asked for help. We worked a couple together, but then he stayed back from specials to try one on his own. Way to be dedicated and way to ask for help. And then use what you got to be better. Way to go. Seth W. from Miss, Seth W. from Miss Danforth's class. It says Seth has been working hard and another student acknowledged how helpful Seth had been to others when they needed help. Way to go, Seth. Sydney E. from Miss Danforth's class. She's always gives 100%, 110%. She is a very strong student, but continues to grow because of the excellence she shows daily. And Christian G from Miss Standiford's class. Christian joined our class and has been a great addition. He's been working hard, helped out when needed, and has a great smile. Way to go, Christian. So we're going to do our cheer that we just learned for our stallion salute. So you guys ready? Here we go. Honk, honk. Good job, little buddy. All right, you guys can go get your picture taken. And we are going to celebrate our birthdays this week. Can you give me 5? Paige, can you come on down and help us? All right, our birthdays this week. Brienne F has a birthday this week. Weston B has a birthday this week. Raina has a birthday this week. Coaching M has a birthday this week. Cap N has a birthday this week. Emma T has a birthday this week. Taylor T has a birthday this week. And Miss Shaver has a birthday this week. So let's sing happy birthday, dear stallions, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear stallions. Happy birthday to you. I hope you guys have a great birthday this week. All right, your lunch choice for today is mozzarella breadsticks or meatloaf sandwich. So let your teachers know. Your joke of the day is what does a house wear? A dress. You get it? Your house has an dress. All right. I forgot to sign a leadership quote. Leadership quote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Thank you. I forgot to assign a leadership quote last week, so I'm going to say Miss McPherson's class. You guys have got it for next week. And our leadership fact is, attitude is a discipline. A positive attitude is contagious and the mark of a strong leader. And it kind of goes with what we talked about last week, but again, just restating the fact that when you're positive, that helps others to be positive, and that's contagious, kind of like a cover. But you don't cover up your jerks for being positive. You want to pass that along, and that makes you a strong leader. So work on that positive attitude. Work on those nice, good thoughts. Work on that control, because there are times people are going to upset us. But if we can stop and pause and take a deep breath and think about the right thing to do and maybe take a positive act towards it, things are going to be much better, and that is going to be great leadership. All right, you ready for the Stallion Pledge? Everybody stand. All right. At Southern Oaks, P, we understand being positive is a choice. R, we take responsibility for our actions. I, we show integrity every day. D, we are dependable and preparing for our future.